Hello, Jesse.
Oh no, who's talking to me?
It's Nathan from F1.
Oh, Nathan.
It's been a while.
Oh no. Hello, Nathan. How are you?
All right, you can't escape.
You're talking to Joe.
My heel has been playing up.
Don't need your problems, mate.
So
yeah, I was stuck away from the F1 train.
I don't know how
okay.
tonight will go.
We missed your strategies.
That just happened right now. This is pretty bad timing.
You're just lucky I didn't fight over the 83. Oh, you're lucky I didn't fight. Push the talk button.
Yeah.
Just use your throttle.
We are in blue, aren't we?
Correct.
Oh, I almost joined as a spectator. That wouldn't have been good.
Yeah, lucky you didn't fight over 83 again. Diaballs. I'll let you have it.
Oh, I had someone else picked it, but I got seniority.
Yeah, it was Brooker. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. I was like, uh-oh.
He was very nice. He let me have it.
Joe, I expect clean racing tonight.
I am the cleanest driver you've ever known. I'm just shit.
No, you're not. Oh, you're not clean, but you're just the most consistent, and it hurts.
All right, noted. Sad I went to AM. I wanted to finish AM with the championship. Now I've got to try.
I've just got to try not to die tonight. It's been so long since I've actually raced in ACC.
I think that's everyone, to be honest.
Yeah, get through turn 1 and you should be sweet. That's my plan.
Also, I love getting 3 corner cuts in the fruit bowl 10-minute races. It's just like, we're not going to do that on the night, hopefully.
Goated. If someone... there's going to be 4 DTs in this first race.
There was a bunch in the last 2 night splits.
Yeah, I only made one dad joke last night that I left, so...
How do you only do one?
Because Chris Murphy decided to get cranky at me. I just said, I said Rob Maddox, I said Maddox got robbed.
Oh, boo.
Fucking hell.
And then I just, yeah, they left.
Don't blame them.
Put me in commentary.
I luckily didn't steward the first split last night. That sounded like absolute fucking chaos.
Yeah, that was Clusterfuck City.
Alright, I'll be back.
You guys hear me?
Yep, you're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was fast track for the first quality in the first thing. Because I was like, oh, the top guys are only getting... Oh, sorry, wrong track.
I think you're right. But yeah, I'm not too sure 100% either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were fast in the first qualifying and then it was optimum for the race or the second one, something like that.
because of our technical difficulties, our wheel disconnecting and connecting and stuff, we messed up our joining, but that's fine as long as the wheel doesn't do it again during the race. We should be right. At the start of the season, probably just gonna have fun with this round, see how the Lambo is.
Since when did Spider get in this field? I'm gonna get him sitting behind my Ferrari instead of my Aston this time.
No, none of that.
It's just a learning process with this
Well, that's
Lambo.
fun, be fun.
Do we
Hungaroring.
do we have-
Hungaroring
The
isn't
goal
serious.
is one day I'll
Alright.
be able to probably drive all of the vehicles
Zenville, though,
fairly
which is
competently, so as frustrating as maybe
Sorry, Joe's
some
gonna
of
take
the
me out anyway.
family to watch my
You did it?
times vary between the vehicles.
If my
Oh,
livery
s-
like
I
comes up right, you have.
I
you
do
technically
like
have
the
to stay
learning
behind me
process,
because
and
I'm the
maybe
safety.
one day
Aw,
it'll mean that
that's
I'm
no fun.
fairly quick at all vehicles.
I will take you out,
It's-
Jesse. Do not fear.
The match.
Although I'll probably have to be a send of the gods to actually be able to reach you.
Cross track tonight. Quali looks like.
Reese
On
is
a
saying hello on
pace.
stream, Joe, by the way.
I think mid fives,
Yeah, I
low
thought I could hear
fives. Was top of the builds for yesterday's split, so try to get as close as we can to that.
I
Mic check, please.
Copy.
You're good.
Cheers.
Mic check.
You're good.
Copy.
Okay, thank you.
Mic check.
Good.
You're good.
That's a good drifting diaboles, love it.
So it's the way I drive in qualifying, mate. Ah, you made me invalidate, you bastard!
Don't blame me for your sliding.
I forgot to practice him fast.
Track is pretty slippery right now.
Mic check.
You good, mate?
Gotcha.
Legends.
Aston's looking gripped up in the on there, Balele. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Looking a bit slippery out there at the moment. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. I imagine the fronts are gonna be draining going through this kind of cycle, but they get time by Walsh there. Good.
Yeah, copy.
Looking for mics.
You good?
Space in front of us. So traction control breaking in there. That's the one thing. One of the downsides of the Lambo is that its traction control is not the best in terms of that it cuts out quite a lot of its power. Unlike the Fez or something like that. It's a really nice, smooth traction control, but that said, you know, it's, I don't know, still have fun with this car. But get used to these kind of quirks, I guess.
Hello, can I get a Michael check?
You're good.
Michael is there.
Cheers, mate.
Crazy. This track is slippery, guys. That's terrible. I can't even rotate. Those front lockups.
Mic test.
You're good.
Thank you. Check.
You're good.
One more time. Got TC2 here. Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome to Season 18 of OOR Sim Sprint Series. My name's Callum. I'll be your race director for this season. Some of you might have been here before, but for those of you new here, welcome. Just a quick little spiel before qualifying when you're putting your final laps in. We've got 2 races tonight, 30 minutes each, no mandatory stop for either. Race 2 is a top 10 reverse grid, so I'll give more info on that later. But for qualifying, obviously, everyone qualifies for race 1. Our etiquette for qualifying is if you are on a hot lap, you are not to overtake anyone else that is on a valid lap. If you are not on a valid lap and you have a hot lapper coming up behind you, please give way to them safely. Otherwise, make sure no backing up into sector 3. We don't really want any shenanigans. And just drive as fast as you can. If you are involved in an incident, whether that's in qualifying or the race, please call out your own car number only. That's your own number only. I don't want to hear anything else. We've had instances of
people loading off, and if you are, you will just be server muted. So just your own number only, please. Just over 30 seconds remain until qualifying. Let you finish your practice laps, and we'll head straight into it. Any questions? Quickly give them to me now. I'll assume the silence is that you've all thoroughly read the sporting code front to back.
100%. Absolutely.
Everyone, qualifying is now live. You have 10 minutes. Good luck, everyone.
Our best shed is a fast track. Can't build a gap. Can. Map and we're away, guys. Back for the new season. Hopefully it's a good one. A banker. Short quali. guys. Oh. Oh. The alright lap. Keeps us there. These conditions, we will definitely take that, guys. Pretty tricky to else. That's it, guys. Our first quali on pole in a sprint series race. What a way to start the season. I have
Hey, good evening, everyone. Once again, welcome to round one
forgot
of
to
our
say
sprint.
that we have been
Two
promoted.
30-minute races, no mandatory stop for either. Second race is a top 10 reverse grid. While you're in your setup, please turn your telemetry laps to 99 in the electronics section. For both races, the podium finishers and 2 other random finishers will be required to submit Motec, so please make sure you have that turned on. For those new here as well, we run a manual start system, so when the time hits 0, I will get the pole sitter to lead the field single file, and then I will eventually call double file in sector 3, so remember which side of the grid you are on for the double file formation. As well as a virtual safety car if we do have a major incident, typically in the first couple of laps. We'll call out safety car, safety car, safety car. At that point, slow down, give each other plenty of space, and we'll typically run a VSC for about 1 or 2 laps depending on the severity of the incident. Nothing too special for COTA. Track limits are a bit special, so just remember that we do not convert any track limits or pit speeding penalties for that matter, so whatever penalty you get for those is what you have to serve, so keep it on the track and keep it within the speed limit in the pits. I'm looking at you, JC. I'm going to call you out.
Oh, Rich. Wow!
Love ya.
I would not take that.
I don't regret anything. Anyway, any more questions? Shoot them out to me now. Otherwise, let's get racing.
Have taken some painkillers for my knee because my knee's been playing up a bit. But knee brace I bought today did not end up working out, so paracetamol it is for now until I can figure out what's going on with my knee. Maybe the Lambo's bad for me.
30 seconds.
Less than 30 seconds, remember to hit drive.
Going single file.
Car 24 to lead single file.
Alright, me disappeared. Guess they return to garage.
Yeah, whilst you're all on your formation lap, a quick word from me. Last night's sprint races were not the best. Few incidents with at least one driver, but probably 2 drivers. Actually, no, sorry, 2 drivers, possibly 3, already incurring qualifying bans for the next round. We don't want a repeat of that tonight, please. Just a note from the stewards, we will be ramping up penalties for repeat offenders. That may result in immediate disqualifications from races for some drivers later on in the season, frequent qualifying bans, and the potential for race bans and even season exclusions. So you have been warned for round 1.
What do we do about the car that didn't press drive? Do we just leave the space where he was?
Just fill in the gaps, just swap sides based on where you are.
What
So the
position was
easiest
the
thing
car
to
in? Do we know?
It was P15.
They were in P15, I believe. So anyone
Yeah.
behind, you can swap sides.
The easiest thing to do is
Wouldn't it
just
just
go
be
to
on the
the
gap?
opposite side to the car in front of you.
Anyway, double file, double file, double file. Number one brakes, one more tires. Odds on the left, evens on the right. Close up the gaps in front of you. Maintain a 1 to 2 car length gap in the car in front. And hold 80 kilometers to the green light. And also, before the green light, please drive over the grid boxes that you see on the track for your respective side. Good luck, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Slice to the other side because the person's dropped. Sorry.
Car 7.
7A firm.
Narrowly avoided dead there, guys, but we're silent for a bit.
420.
420A firm.
$36.
36A firm.
I picked up back a little bit there.
Alright, A firm. 79 FM.
To keep this kind of pace up and consistency, it's going to get harder. Track is unforgiving on tyres.
Car 213.
Probably could do a faster lap if I chuck the TC down. Oh, I think we're rather gonna keep it safe here. We're keeping a healthy gap. We're building that gap still. Car's feeling alright. I don't want to risk it too much just to try and get that 204 on the board, even though I really want to.
323.
323, Nathan.
201.
201, Nathan.
77.
77, Nathan.
We want to kind of manage these tires. We know Austin's gonna be keeping Sean off of him and probably doing everything he can, so those tires later on, even though it's only a 30-minute race, might be suffering. And if we can keep ours a bit fresh, more fresh than Hayes, we can I'll be able to control this race from here. Not by doing drifts like that. Looks like Austin's pulled a gap now to Sean, so either Sean's had a moment or he's now fighting Ellis.
36.
36 safer.
Might be getting to that phase where Austin's tyres are suffering if he's on a lower TC or if he's driving a bit harder. Right now I'm kind of pushing, but not too hard. Fairly safe driving at the moment. Keep an eye on that gap, see how it develops. So our pace is starting to drop off. 2059, 2063, so his is also dropping off. Lower the mechanical there.
Oh, 213.
213 AFO.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's Brent sucks. It's just got to draw through. Collision. Green. So what happened was catch me there. there. Oh. Wow, guys, we'll take that. We will take that all day long. So that I want to watch that back. So yeah, I mean, that's honestly, I've exceeded my goals there for the season, I'd say, in terms of placement. Looks like if it carries on like this, we did get the perfect score for race 1, quali pole, finished on pole, and but that purple lap continues like this unless someone's nice quick lap through there. Sean's done really well there. KP's P3. Yeah, I mean, those are some strong silvers and split blue. You can see that. I mean,
Good start, Eric.
Our pros, our next pros, Ashton Reynolds and P11. So our pro-ams and silvers are looking pretty stacked. split. But yeah, really good. Stoked with that. What a way to start. What a way to try and figure out and learn this car. Really happy. So practice with the car so far has worked out.
Alright, we'll just wait for Kunos things to take over. We'll be heading straight into Q2. I'll read out those who do not need to do qualifying once the time it takes over and penalties are applied.
I think Conan just dropped from the server when he was like, I think he was P11 or P12 or something.
Yeah, because I think I was in 14th when I crossed the line. I could be wrong.
Someone remind me to drop rounds if COTA's ever on the grid again.
Alright, everyone, heading straight into Q2. The top 10 finishers from the previous race do not need to qualify. That is cars 24, 72, 7, 17, 117, 49, 55, 48, 12, and 28. Everyone else is to do qualifying.
Yeah, so this is going to be tough. We'll be starting from P10. There's carnage somewhere along the start there. Mainly focused on avoiding that purple Ferrari, but there was more crashes than just that fella. So, going to be a case of survival, first lap, and then basically got 28 minutes to try and figure out if we can make our way through the grid. I'll be right back. So 6 minutes left. Four minutes left. Ishan might have had a tough race there because I think quali not too far behind us, so something happened. Following now again. Rough one there for Burton. Yeah, I wonder where got some quick cars in this list here that are gonna be really hard for us to pass because it's basically near impossible to pass on these corners without getting a track limit. You have to occupy the fastest line, and by the time it gets out to straight, for us, that Lambo just doesn't quite have that top end that it needs. So this is just gonna, we'll do our best to get up to the pointy end, but mainly it's just gonna be about survival, making the right choices here as to who to pass and how, and obviously we've been given by another car making a mistake, we will push as hard as we can to capitalize on those. But yeah, People race clean out here. It's gonna be hard for us. Oh, anyways. Being out at front was the optimal for this kind of vehicle slash setup, where we just try and make up as much time as we can on those corners. Clean air. Dirty air racing in the Lambo. See how that goes. Haven't done it yet. So time to trial it out. Looking. That's there's some fast time, so 1:13.8. Definitely had a rough race because those times I'm pretty sure I've seen them up there qualifying quite far up. I do wonder if Walsh was actually the driver that almost took us out. I believe he might have got punted. Not too sure how he ended up in the position he was in.
Mic check. Cheers.
But yeah, what a way to start. Wouldn't get used to that. Wouldn't build up any expectations for that 10.
Alright, everyone, got another
Right
30-minute
here.
race, no mandatory stops as per before. Remember to have your Motec turned on once again. For the top 10 reverse grid, I'll call them out in order once time hits 0, and as I call them out, you just park up single file at the entrance to turn 1. Once they've all been called out, I'll get everyone else to follow in their qualifying position, single file, and then business as usual for the formation lap and double file in sector 3.
Readjust for those temps there, which we have. Yeah, kind of gonna be a bit tricky.
seconds.
Remember to hit drive.
Golden livery on a Mustang, Eve.
Alright, top
Oh.
10 reverse grid. Cars 28, 12.
Ashland out on pole. That's gonna be tough to catch. I don't think we'll be
48 and 55.
catching that.
$49 and 117. $17 and 7.
Oh, surely.
And the last two, 72 and 24. Once they both go off, everyone lead on single file.
So for those that don't understand, what we're doing now is a reverse grid, top 10 order. So the top 10 didn't have to qualify, but it just reverse grid. So whoever finished first, finished 10th. Whoever finished 10th goes to first, and corresponding numbers go like that pretty much. That is why we're in 10th, to qualify or do bad. That's how rounds are done. I guess it creates maximum carnage and most racing for spectators, so like this.
Is there any chance we get the side by side a bit earlier this time? We had to like really gun it to get.
Yeah, I'll call it slightly earlier.
Thanks, man.
Alright, double file, double file, double file. Normal wind brakes, normal wind tires. Odds on the left, evens on the right. Close the gap to the car in front. Maintain a 1 to 2 car length gap in front. Hold 80 kilometers. Keep in mind we have a slightly delayed start as well, as the pole sitter is in the midfield, but so just hold 80 until the green light, and remember to drive over those grid boxes.
Am I on the right side? 17.
No. We swap.
Yeah. Thank you.
Does have me stressing out.
I'll just turn the ignition off.
Car on
Safety car, safety car, safety car. Get everyone to slow down. Give each
Sorry,
other
whoever that
plenty of
Ferrari was
space.
you popped in last second wall.
All of turn 1 will be reviewed.
You're not ghosted as well, remember, Ghost.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Seconds of damage there. Ah, yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Give each other plenty of space, please. Any collisions will be penalized severely.
Always happens like that. These reverse grids. I don't know why people do them, but I guess there's some fun in them. But it's just all these drivers feeling so rushed to try and make up positions, especially because it's always on a super sprint. Zero pits, so there's no pit strategy. It just all has to happen on the track, and it does create a bit of a
Okay, we are going to go green at the end of this lap. I'll call it in a bit when the leader needs to slow down, but maintain 100 for now. Single file restart and no overtaking before start finish.
up losing 3 positions from that and seconds of damage, so not.
Okay, car 20, I'll get you slowed down to 80 now. Single file restart. Leader, you'll have control of the field after the final corner. Remember, no overtaking before the start finish line.
Given a warning for exceeding track limits.
55.
Good job.
55, Afin.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
$55 again. 55, Afin.
Caution.
17, Afin.
777.
777, Afin.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
33.
33, Afin. 15.
83.
15 A firm. 83 A firm.
God, these reverse grids, they are something else.
Alright, guys, you're going to need to calm it down or we'll call another safety car.
$79 A firm.
777.
777 A firm.
Listen, flying down the street.
Car 6, 7, sorry.
7 A firm.
62.
62 A firm.
One track car. Don't know if we have the right pace to catch cars with the
12.
12 A firm.
Car 4.
4 A firm.
I must have hit someone there. Or who I hit.
Well,
12, Ethan.
49.
49, Ethan.
Ah, I don't know. Oh, what track limits I got there? That's ridiculous.
351. Copy for 351.
351, affirm.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Um, 737.
737, affirm.
try and get within 5 seconds. Stay within 5 seconds of Austin. Up. Pickup will be able to, unfortunately, with lady up ahead. Be fighting too much. Push, yeah. Ah, fighting did hit me. Ah, guys, that was honestly a nightmare. Convoy with the fastest time. Let's see it. We weren't even close. Look at him. There was a monster lap by Convoy. We had an opportunity. Something similar. In terms of where we finish, I have no clue. I don't know, the fighting there. Yeah, I don't know. Damn. I was hoping we could catch up to Austin and just swap spots. Wasn't to be. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of these reverse grids. See why? You look at the grid pins that are just coming through. It's always like this. I've never had a reverse grid where it's a Christmas tree for us. So I need to figure out where I went wrong or where I got that 10-second. I don't know if it was for the hairpin incident.
Alright, before Gibbo has his say, I think you all know what's coming here. That race was, quite frankly, horrendous. I've already done the calculations from all the penalties that we've managed to put together, and this split is already sitting on a total of 37 penalty points, which in one round is just frankly unacceptable. Most of these crashes were caused by people being way too opportunistic and going for gaps that would always close, or just completely missing braking markers. I do want to see a stark improvement next week. Otherwise, we will be looking at handing out much larger penalties and starting to bar people from qualifying.
Alright, don't have much to add on to that. So I will call the lucky Motec winners in the split chat. We have a protest function as well, so please follow the instructions in that channel. Also have a good look at what the incident is before you start spinning those. There's a, I believe, a 3-hour cooldown window, and then you have 48 hours to submit after that. Otherwise, my DMs are open for general inquiries. I probably won't get to them tonight, but you can ask me any general questions. Otherwise, I will see you next week at Barcelona.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Gibbo.
Gibbo.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Alex. Thank you.
Cheers,
Thank you,
guys.
cheers, mate. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Thanks, stewards. That was
So yeah, not the way we wanted to finish off. Kind of suspected that it might be like that. The times last season, not last season, that did manage to get through the whole season without a single penalty against our name. So pretty shit started to the season when already got second our name, which I guess is penalty points. My memory, yeah, not the way to start it. I think it's gonna be a case of review what happened, what I did wrong. Yeah, where exactly it was. I don't know if it was a safety car event that was for that, or if it was that caused the crash between and I have no clue. So, yeah, it was okay. Lap 1. So I got dangerous driving. Lap 1. Not entirely sure. I don't know what I did. But yeah. Anyways, I'll review it and we'll go from there. But yeah, thanks guys, and take the race 1. Some more standard races like that. Yeah, it's not first grid is